We have watched the crisis unfold in Italy, patients lying side by side on ventilators. The CEO of Ford Motor Company said he's ready to help.
By the middle of May, we could be making hundreds of thousands of these ventilators.
But that's not good enough for Governor Andrew Cuomo.
It does us no good if they start to create a ventilator in 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 5 weeks.
Former Lieutenant Governor Betsy McCoy, a healthcare expert who served with Republican George Pataki, points to a 2015 study by the State Department of Health. It suggested New York buy 18,000 ventilators in the event of pandemic. The price tag was $500 million.
They could have bought more ventilators. They're manufactured right here in the U.S. Instead, they chose to write rationing rules.
That means a triage of medical officers would decide who would benefit the most from getting a ventilator.
I did not write this article to take a cheap political shot at Andrew Cuomo. He's doing a superb job. I wrote it to make sure that New York and other states all across the country in the future make the right decision.
An angry Governor Cuomo alluded to the potential need for rationing when FEMA initially sent only 400 ventilators.
You pick the 26,000 people who are going to die because you only sent 400 ventilators.
President Trump tweeted that 4,000 more ventilators are on the way to his home state and said he likes Governor Cuomo. New York State has purchased 7,000 additional ventilators but needs tens of thousands more. During the polio crisis in the U.S., Ford Motor Company stepped in to produce iron lungs. Andrew Cuomo says the U.S. needs to provide the capital to finance ventilator production around the clock.
It normally takes about 27 hours to make a ventilator. We think we can cut that in half.